Hello Internet, this is Alex does Sudokus again, and we are going to just do the New York Times Hard Sudoku. I did try to do the Sudokus at lunch today as a stream, but I actually messed up the hard Sudoku. So I'm going to skip the medium because I wasn't able to do it with no pencil markings either. Possibly under pressure. Under pressure? But yeah, let's just do the hard Sudoku because I'm very excited about trying out my new graphics card's 3D capabilities after the Sudokus. So let's do that quickly. So I can already see a pair of 5s here, but let's go back to the 1s. I have a pair of 1s there and nothing else. Do the 5s give me anything fun? They don't. Got 2 over there. 3... which means the 3 is here because of these 2 3s. So in fact, the 4 also goes here, now that I look at it, because when you've got an L shape, it's always worth having a look on the one of the dimensions to see if you have any, what's the word I'm looking for? Pointer pairs. So that gives me a triple of 2, 6, and 2, 6, and 7. I've got 6 and 7 there, so that must be a 2. So these are 6 and 7. Okay, so I've got a second 2, so maybe we should look at the 2s again. Nope, can't see anything, but I do have a pair of 3s over there. If I go back to the 3s, I don't think I'm going to find any more 3s. And also, I don't know why I have my headphones on, because I don't need to hear anything at all. So let's put it down. 4s, nothing on the 4s. What about the 5s? Got a pair of 5s there. 5. Let's see. No, not as restricted as I thought. 6s are here because I've got pointer pair of 6s and I've got the 2 6s on a column. Do we have any more 6s? No, we haven't. But I notice 6 and 3 are sitting on the same 3 cells. So just want to check. 7 and 2. Right, 2s and 7s are down here. 2 and 7 are in these cells. That means there has to be a 5 because I've got 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 2, and 7 in these 4 cells. Did not notice that when I was doing this at lunch. I hope that's correct. Because I actually made mistakes at lunch and it did not end well at all for me. Yeah, I've got 2, 6, 2, 3, 6, and 7 in these cells, except 6 are in these cells. Yeah, so this saw 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7, and 3, I guess. 2, 3, 6, and 7. And in the cache, I'm missing 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that is correct. Fingers crossed. Okay. Anything else we can do? We've got a pair of 5s there. 5, 5. Nothing else to do with the 5s, 6s. Not much happening with the 6s, 7s. Actually, I think I was looking at the 6s already, wasn't I? So 7s, 8s. 8s are here with the 1s. I've got a 1, 8 pair, which means the 9s are here. Where else am I missing here? 2, 4. 4's on the bottom row. 2, 4. 5, 6, 2, 4, and 7. So let's see. I've got 2, 4, and 7 not pencil marked in yet. I've got a 2 there. 2, 4, and 7. No, there's not enough to actually make anything of it. So we're going to move on then. What are we looking at? 8. 8s. Any more 8s anywhere? 8s. 9s. Got a 9 over here because of these 2 9s and that 9. So that leaves a pair of 9s there. Also got another 9 here because of these 2 9s. So actually, this is exactly how I did that at lunch, I'm pretty sure. So finally I got a pair of 9s there. So 9s are just an X-wing. Okay. That's one scan. Gives me a pair of 1s as well now. 1, 4. Oh, these are 1s and 4s. So they must go this way. Leaving me with 2s and 8s. Okay, 2s and 8s. Oh, hello. Thank you for the redeem, Frank. How are you? Okay, these are 5, 6, and 7 on here, and I've got 6 and 7. So apologies for wasting the session at lunch today, but at least I'm not eating this time. So hopefully I'll have a bit more concentration and be actually be able to solve the puzzle this time. I've got a triple here. So what are they? 1, 4, and 8. 1, 4, and 8. I've got an 8 there. So these are 8s. And then I've got 1 and 4. Let's put those in. So that leaves me 3s are in the middle. 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, 2, 3, 6, and 7. I've got 2 and 3 there, so that's 6 and 7. We knew that. 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, we can't solve anything. Where do we go from here then? Got the 3s pencil marked in. Do I just go back to looking at all the pencil markings, maybe? 1s, 1, 1, 1, 2s, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 2s are pointed here, I suppose. Oops. Which means, oh yeah, both these 2 South Seas, the 2, and it's 2, 3, 2, 3, 6, and 7. That sees a 3, but that doesn't. Okay, we can't do much. I'm just in the middle of my English class, but I think this works more. You think this works more? How do you mean by that? Or this is more interesting, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how interesting my streams are. It's hard to say, judging by the view counts. But let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this row. I'm not going to do much from that. I've got 1 and 4. Oh no, 1 and 4 there, but no 1 and 4 there. Okay, I think I'm going to just try and do another scan. Got 2. Hold on, what's on here? 1, 2, 3, and 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 7. Ones can't go in those cells. 2, 3, and 7. 3 and 7, so that's 1 and 2. No, there's nothing to go on that. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. So, 3s. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm hungry again. I'm already hungry. I had lunch. I had a late breakfast, which should mean I'm less hungry. But it doesn't. 5s. 5, 5, 5. 6. 6, 6, 6. Yep, not winning here. 7s, maybe? Nope. 8s. Nope. 8, 8, 8. 8s are down here. 9. I can't even get... Oh my god, I'm not even as far back as I was this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon. So what's going on here then? Let's look at the rows and the columns. I haven't looked at this column, have I? So what are we missing? We're missing 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 7. 2, 3, 4, no, 2, 3, 7, and 2, 3, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 6, and 7. Got a 6 there. No, I don't think I'm going to get much out of that. This is concerning. What about this column? I've got 2, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, and 7. Oh yeah, of course. So hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I see where it is now. This 8 means I've got a pointed set of 8s there. So this can't be an 8. The 8 has to go there. So I'm left with 1 and 4. There we go. That's what I did this afternoon that I missed somehow just now. And that is really powerful because what we're going to find is 1 and 4 are locked on the same rows in these 2 cages. They're locked on rows 1 and 3, rows 1 and 3 here. So that means the 1s and 4s must be in these cells. And I've already got 1 and 4 there. So 1 and 4 will have to be in these 2 cells, but I've got 4 there. So that must be the 1 and that must be the 4. I remember doing that logic early on today, and I'm glad that I got back there So that gives me a pair of 1s down there. What about a 4? It doesn't give me any more 4s, but on the column we've got 3, 6, and 7 again. So that's 6 and 7. Okay, so what's in this cage? We've got 3, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 6, and 7. I'm not going to get much out of this, but what I'm noticing is that the 3s are stuck on columns 2s and 3, and I've got 3 stuck down column 2 and 3. So the 3s must be down here on column 1, but I've got 3 over there. So this must be a 3, and that gives me a pair of 3s over there as well. Anything else on the 3s? No. And we're left with 2s and 7s, and I've got 7 over there. So this is a 2 and this is a 7. So now we've got 7, 7. So these must be 7s because I've got pointer pair 7s there. Okay. We're getting close to where we were this morning before we... Not keep saying morning, this afternoon. I'm not used to thinking like I've streamed in the afternoon because I've only just finished work. Okay, so these are 2, 3, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 6, and 7. I've got 3 and 2 and 3 and 6 there. So that must be... Oh, I've got 2, 3, and 6. Let's double check because I made a mistake this afternoon. I'm missing 2s, missing 3s, missing 6, missing 7s, and I've got 2, 6, and a pointer pair of 3s there. So that must be a 7. Oops. And if that's a 7, that's a 7 as well. And that gives me a pair of 7s over there. That now tells me that the 2s are here. Tea time! Lovely! I'm slightly jealous. Oh! Oh, I don't even have a drink, so be right back. I do not have tea. I do not have spicy soup either, which I had at lunch. So I'm going to get me some water. I actually went to the kitchen to get myself some water, but I ended up doing the dishes instead. So be right back. You know, I was feeling a bit thirsty earlier as well. So blue, although it's not aqua, but blue and water, that definitely synergizes. Oh my god, you've got 2 emojis, but it's like left and right. That is so cool. That's what I should do, shouldn't I? I should do like, I can just like flip the cash money and have 2. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, so how are we doing? I feel like we're doing better than this morning. I don't think I spotted that 7 this afternoon. So that also gives me a pair of 7s down here as well. That's useful. Because of that 7 and the 2 7s. Yeah, I think I'm in a much better shape than this afternoon actually. So 7, so those are 7 and 9. What does that tell us? Oh, I've got a triple here anyway. These are 8s. So let's pencil mark into 8. So I've got 1 8 pair. No, not 1 8 pair. I'm getting confused about what I did this afternoon now. 2 5 and 8, no dice. So if those are 1 5 and 8, these must be 2 3 and 6. And if these are 2 3 and 6, that's 2 and 3 because I've got 6 there. This is 2 and 6. And I guess that's 2 3 and 6. That's quite disappointing, but we're going to pencil mark in all the 2s and 6s. And in fact, this can't be a 6 because I've got 6 here, causing a pointed pair of 6s, and these are 3s. So that's what we're dealing with. Yeah, this is looking a lot different than this afternoon, so I definitely made a mistake somewhere. 2 5 6 and 9. I've got 6 and 9 there, so that's 2 and 5. Can I actually restrict the 2s? Hold on, what's this? 2 3 6 and 7. I've got 3 6 and oh no, hold on, 2 3 6 7 and 4. Oh, so this is 2 and 4 actually. Yesterday I bought... Oh, you bought a Sudoku book, but you can't solve the first one. I'll tell you what, after this, I'm going to give you some tutorials. I'm going to do even though I really want to do like 3D games right now, but After today's Sudoku video, we are going to do some basic fundamentals, like Sudoku 101s. So let's finish this first, if I can finish this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 4, so 3 are on here, 3 are over there. Not much to say about that. I'm just doing another scan. So what I'm going to cover later on is like the fundamentals of how Sudokus work, and then we can explore some techniques that we can use, that we can employ to make solving easier. So 4s, 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. Oh, I guess we're not actually swimming yet. Yeah, we are not swimming yet. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, we still got a little bit of hurdle, but hopefully we can figure out, because I do remember what I spotted this afternoon, so maybe we can use that. Maybe now it will give me the right answer as to the wrong one. Okay, so I think I just ended up scanning the rows and columns. So we've got 3, 6, and 7 now. We've looked at it multiple times. We're going to ignore that. We've looked at this row. We've looked at this row as well, haven't we? 2, 5, 6, and 9. Got, yeah, 2 and 5 are there. There are 5 numbers here. So at this stage, I tend to look at the rows and columns where there are not many numbers left. So here we've got 3 numbers left, and they're 1, 5, and 8, as indicated by the pencil markings that are not cleaned up. And just to double check, we are missing 1, 5, and 8 indeed. But if we look at where the distributions are, we'll see that there's a 5 there. Therefore, this cannot be a 5. So this is actually a 1, or an 8. And that generates a matching pair of 1s and 8s for us. And I know what I'm going to do next. Now, if these are 1s and 8s, so this is a matching pair of 1s and 8s. So for anyone who's not familiar with hard Sudokus, that means 1s and 8s can't be anywhere else than these 2 cells. Otherwise, we'll have like gaps on our Sudoku, because if the 1 is elsewhere, then we'll have once we find the 8, we'll have a cell that can't be 1 or 8. So with that in mind, this is a pointer pair of 1s and 8s. So 1s and 8s must be locked in these 2 cells. And I can see that it solves the 4 and 1 over there, because I've got pointer pair of 1s now. That solves the 4. Now, is that going to help us? That gives me another 4 here, which means this cell must be a 3. And that 3 tells me there's a pointer pair of 3s there, but they're not really pointed anywhere. In fact, what else am I missing in this cage? Just a 6. There's no pencil marked in. There's pencil mark in everything. Okay. Now I've got 1 and 8 here as well. That means 1s can't be here. That's not very useful. 8s also can't be there. Also not helpful. Hi Emily, how are you? How is everyone? I'm very excited because first of all, I finally got a graphics card, a new graphics card. But secondly, I have finished work for the week, so I can relax now. I can sleep late tonight, but I'm not gonna do some New York Times archived crosswords later on the later stream. I am well as well, and but yeah, I'm kind of like really anxious to like do some benchmarking to see, because one of the things I need a new graphics card for is to be able to render my 3D stuff. So yay, yeah, no more work for one day, for one extra day. I'm working 4 days weeks at the moment, up from 3 days weeks. So yeah, I've got a little bit less free time now. So it's very PogChamp to be able to take a day off. So 3 is cleaned up here. What about the 5? Does the 5 give me anything? No, the 5s... Oh, hang on. No, the 5s are not locked in these 2 cells, because these are 7 and 8. Sorry, 7 and 9. Oh, this is interesting. This can't be 1 or 8. So... And it can't... Oh, this is naked 2, I think, because I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this has to be a 2. This is looking a lot more promising than when I tried this at lunch. So the 8, I can solve the 1. Oh, and that one. Oh, does that one give me a 1 here? Yes, it does, because this 1-8 pair ensures that this can't be a 1 either. So this is the only place for the 1, so the 1-8 chain is now broken. And the dragons are going to fly everywhere to break the wheel or chain or whatever, but Game of Thrones reference stuff. Yay! Got 4 here now, so this is a pair of 4s because of this 4 and that 4. So this is a 4-7 matching pair, meaning the 6 can't go there anymore, thus solving the 5 and 9. And this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 6, and the 3 is now locked here, therefore 2 and 6 are up here, that's a 6. This is a 7 and 6 and 7, and I guess this is a 2 and 3. 4 and 7 resolved by this 4, and this is a 2, and the 7 solves the 7 and 9 down here, and we've solved today's New York Times hard Sudoku. I mean, I have to slap myself a bit because I failed to do it this afternoon when I first attempted it by making a mistake somewhere. I have no idea what I did. I tried to use the 1-8 pair, but I didn't spot the fact that a 1-8 pair means on the top cage that, oh god, whatever then, that 1 and 8 couldn't go on this column anymore in this cage, thus forcing the 1 and 8s there. That's what I missed at lunch, so I'm glad I solved that. Okay, let's do a bit of crosswords. Mini crosswords. 2 or 3. A few, I guess, maybe. Picture or hoppiness. I guess beer. Picture of beer. Oh, picture of hoppiness. That's beer, isn't it? That's got to be beer. City dwellers' reason to go on mute. City dwellers' noise? Maybe? I'm not convinced. Highest digit in Sudoku is a 9. Very nice segue there from Sudoku. Professor's evaluation. Mark? Okay, let's have a look. Targets of Pilates exercise are abs, so this is not noise. This looks wrong. Athlete's false move. Oh, maybe Mark is not correct either. Professor's evaluation. Spooky, eerie is spooky. Smaller songbirds that can sing indoors. Got me there. Tennis court divider. Tennis court divider. Net, of course. So is this a siren then? Siren is a police siren. So I think this must be a feint. So feinting a false move. Professor's evaluation is test. So it's wrens are small songbirds. Let's have a look. Not familiar with that. Oh, look at them! Look at the little bird! Little fluffy bird. Oh, we can play the sound. Let's see. Did that work? Oh, that's very cute. That's very cute. And here we can observe a pair of wrens doing the songbirds singing. I was gonna share my tummy grumbling as well at the same time, but it stopped now. So very cute in that, indeed. So very pleased to have found that. I'm just going to leave that playing in the background if it still continues playing. Let's play the archived Sudoku now. Not Sudoku, archived mini crosswords. Get some sun. Tans, I guess. Wow, this is really loud actually, so apologies if the sound are a bit... I'm going to stop it now. I think it's just on repeat, isn't it? So let's close it. QT, quality something. QT. Or is it QT? Is that what it means? Higher than, above. A streetcar named Desire. I knew that one. Isn't, what's his face? guy who was like really popular as an actor, who was really famous as a great actor, who was in The Godfather. What was his name? Can't remember. S.A. or Sir. Oh, is it essay? Oh my god! Check me out. How long did that take? That's less than a minute. And the weirdest thing is, I would not have picked up the SA if not for Glentifer. So I'm going to give Glentifer a shout out as well. Glentifer. He does cryptic crosswords, and one of the ones they did today was had like something that sounds like SA. SA. I get the clue now. The initials were of set aside were SA. So it's what sounds like SA. So essay. Oh my god. And now I get that clue now. I did not get that on his cryptic crossword until now. So finally we have spelling bee. And then we're going to do some basic Sudokus. Well, I'm going to give Frank. Frank, are you still here? We're going to do some Sudoku 101. So hopefully it will help. Now, what do we have here? I mean, I can see obey plot, but I don't think that's the word. Pet lobby, pet's lobby. That would be an amazing word if that's a real word. But lobby is in there, so lobby. No. Belt or something. Pet. Maybe it's not lobby, but pet something. Pelt. Poetly, but that's missing a B. Topology. Top. So let's see. BOPT. P. Plop. Plop. See? No, I don't think that's a word. It's not liberty. It's not lobotomy. I wonder what this is then. Definitely struggling here. P. If we can guess what letter it starts with, we may be able to do something. Lobby. I can't figure this one out. So anyone have any suggestions? Maybe a crossword clue that I can try out? Ooh, my wife is home. It's so weird. It's the first time in ages that she had to go into the office. So it feels really strange that she's like coming home. Oh my god. I just found the answer, so did not like it. But I'll be right back. I'm just going to... Oh no, she needs to clean up first anyway. Disinfect herself before we greet each other. So the answer is pot belly. I wouldn't have gone that, so sorry guys. So Frank, are you around, Frank? Because if you're not around, I may play some Dark Souls 3 instead. So are you still there, Frank? Because if I play Dark Souls 3, then I can test out my new 3D card, my graphics card. Should I pivot then? Should I pivot to Dark Souls 3? Because I think Frank, he's still, I presume it's a he. Well, they are still in the English class, so they should be learning words rather than numbers. So I think we'll do something very English. which is going to the medieval world of Englishness of the Dark Souls 3. It has many English-inspired architectures. And we're going to have lots of fun getting killed. Getting killed is fun, isn't it? Let's see, cables. I've got lots of cables that I need to sort out. Found the one that I needed. So are we ready for some Dark Souls 3? But before we do, I need to stop the video and then send it to YouTube's. So people on the YouTube's, please leave a like and subscribe if you find today's video useful. Did enjoy today's hard Sudoku, even though I flopped it on my first go. And you guys didn't get to see my failure because we hide all the failures. Yeah, if you like it, leave a like and subscribe, and also come and join me on Twitch. It'll be good fun. If more people are interested in the Sudoku videos, then I may resume doing the other Sudoku puzzles on from Cracking the Cryptic. But until then, I am going to pivot to Dark Souls 3. Bye now.